Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Today we're gonna check some facts when it comes to transfer links to Chelsea Football Club. We know that Chelsea are gonna sign pretty much everybody under the sun. But at the end, most of the time we end up by signing zero, right? So like I always insist, my friends, when one transfer window closes, another one will open immediately. And something been going on social media at the moment, Paul Pogba, because according to report, some other clubs from the Premier League are monitoring the situation. And we all know that Chelsea Football Club are specialists in monitoring, right? So I saw some divided opinion on social media. Some people want him to come to Chelsea, and some people not. So I'm gonna just give my opinion about Paul Pogba. First of all, Pogba is on crazy amount of money at Man United at the moment, between 350 to 400k a week. All right, we can't even give Tony Rudiger 250. Do you really think that we can afford getting Paul Pogba? Well, people would tell me, listen, he's on free. Well, free is not really free in business, right? You have somebody called Mino Raiola, agent fee. You have to pay him 30 million. And then you have to pay Paul Pogba's dog, Paul Pogba's nannies, Paul Pogba's cat, Paul Pogba's drivers. Everybody need a fee before he makes it happen. On top of that, Chelsea decided not to do business anymore with Mino Raiola because he's just so greedy. So even when people tell you, listen, next season FIFA are going to put a cap when it comes to commissions, listen, they're gonna always find a way to include those fees inside the transfer fee so they can get something, so it's not gonna change any damn thing. It's just a waste of time. Mino Raiola is gonna continue to get his 40 million to 30 million. There's nothing you can do about it. On paper he's getting 10%, but in reality he will be getting crazy amount of money. So I don't know, man. Paul Pogba is a very good football players, don't get me wrong. This brother is a bowler, everybody knows about it, but he's not regular when it comes to the championship. In the Premier League he been up and downs, and he got injured a lot. And like Mourinho said, Pogba in the World Cup or in any tournament, he's focused because he's gonna be there for a month, okay, in a hotel with his friends. His mind is focused on doing one thing, which is playing football and get something out of it. That's why the Pogba that you see in the national team is completely different than the distracted Pogba that you're gonna get in a long championship, long league games. Week in, week out is a completely different story. So for me, I don't see this happening for the reasons that I just said. Money is going to be too much for Chelsea Football Club. The agent, Mino Raiola, we don't do business with him. He's going to ask a crazy amount of money. And also, he is kind of injury prone and he's not focused for the entire season. He's a tournament player at the moment. So for me, I am sorry to be your dream breaker, but I don't see Paul Pogba coming to Chelsea Football Club. Now it's your turn to let me know if you would like to see Paul Pogba at Chelsea Football Club. All right, let's move on. Number 2, fact checkers. We have Yuri Tielemans, okay, from Leicester City. Next summer, he's gonna only have like 1 year left on his contract. He doesn't want to sign a contract, to Leicester City are gonna be forced to sell him in order to get something out of him, right? good player. Scored against Chelsea Football Club, a wonder goal in the final of the FA Cup, and they won it. So everybody that scores against Chelsea Football Club need to come to Chelsea, right? That's the way we see things. But let's think about it. What is his position? Okay, midfielders, sometimes box to box, got a powerful shot on target and product, all the good stuff. Very, very good one. First of all, do we really need somebody with his profile? Just think about it, right? Conor Gallagher is coming back. We still have Billy Gilmore. Not sure that he's coming back, but I'm just throwing some names out there. We still have Ruben, who probably we're going to sell. Ross Barkley, we're going to sell. According to report, Saul Niguez, still 50-50. We might keep him or we might let him go. Let's say Kovacic, Kante, and even Jorginho Frello that we can sell or something like that. So we have so many of them in that midfield. Do we really need another midfielders, no matter how good you are? But advantage here is that we can get him on cheap. That is a given. He's not going to ask a crazy amount of money for salary. Probably around 100 to 120 you can. So it's cheap, you know, in terms of Chelsea Football Club. But 100 million. Not even 100 million. 100K a week. That's what I meant. That is a lot of money. But a Chelsea Football Club, you know what I'm trying to say here. So we can get him cheap. We can pay him cheap. But do we really need to spend a lot of money on this brother here? I don't think so, because if we need somebody, one person in that midfield right now, we need a versatile player. Get me not even Kunde. Kunde is another case, but get me Tchouameni, get me Declan Rice, the people that you know what you can get from them, which is very different than what you can get from Tielemans. But it is what it is. Leave in a comment. He's been linked with Chelsea Football Club, so in my opinion, it's still a big question mark. All right, I don't have any conclusion on this one, so I'm gonna leave it to you guys if you think that we need him or you see him at Chelsea Football Club. Araujo is another one. Araujo from Barcelona. Well, his contract talk right now stalled. You know what I mean? Because wow, he's asking a certain amount of money. Barcelona right now are cutting their prices probably in half to try to save money. So this brother still 50-50 here. Is he going to choose the love of the club to stay at Barcelona, or he's gonna choose to go and get more money? That is his own decision to make the end of the day. But this brother, he's good, tall, powerful, very clean indeed. He's not aggressive. I would like to have somebody more aggressive in that defense than him. So for me, in this case, I would like to see our scouting department doing what they've been paid for. Go get me somebody in France that we never knew before. Go get me somebody in Germany, Lacroix or something like that. Or just go to Marseille, get me Boubacar Kamara or something on free. So I don't really think that this is gonna happen. I'm sorry. Araujo is a very good football player, but this one, I think, is been just linked by agent, so he can get a better contract at Barcelona, or he can move somewhere where he can get more money. But I don't really see him at Chelsea Football Club, even though Barcelona been linked with Azpilicueta and Andreas Christensen, so they might have to get rid of him because they are getting two great defenders on free. And if you ask a lot of money for your new contract, they might say, you know what, we're gonna sell you and get something out of you because we have Christensen in return for free. So this one also is a question for you guys to let me know if you think it's a good idea to go for Araujo or not. There we go. That's it from me. Leave your comment, subscribe to the channel. God bless, and I'll see you next time.